All right, now let's talk about your marketing image. Your marketing image is what everybody sees when they're going through the Kindle store. So it's your book cover. Now, there are specifications that you need to follow for this, and I've included a quick cheat sheet that shows you the different things that you need to pay attention to, but there's also a link to the main document with all the specifications in it. Okay, so for the marketing images, the ideal size is 2560 by 1600. You need to have it at 350 dots per inch and a 5 megabyte maximum size. So let's go and set that. I'm showing you in a free program called paint.net, but you can use any program you want. So let's go into image and we're going to go into resize. Now uncheck this maintain aspect ratio here. And you want to make this the size I just said, so that's 2560 by 1600. Okay, so here we have our pixels per inch at 96, and we need that to be at 350. So click OK. Okay, and this will give us a canvas here. And then you can start putting your images and text on here. So really, what you can do is unlimited here. If you have design skills, you can do it yourself. If you're not so good, you can hire it out, maybe even on Fiverr. But the good news is that Amazon has now added a facility where you can do it right in their site, right when you're publishing your book or after you've actually uploaded it. There's a cover creator there, and they have all kinds of images on there, and it'll create a decent cover for you. So if you don't have the budget to hire somebody and you can't do it yourself with some tools that are available, then you can go ahead and do it that way. So I'm just going to create a quick one here. So you could go out and get public domain images or what have you. Whatever you want to put on here, just make sure that you have the rights to it or that it's public domain. Okay, so what you should have on the cover is, of course, the title of the book and an image that captures what the book's about. So some relevant image and, of course, the author's name. You're going to want to do a good job of this because the first impression people are going to get when they're looking for a book in the store is from the cover and from the headline you choose. So you need to make sure you do a decent cover. Now for this video, this is not going to be a decent cover as this is just for a demonstration, but you would need to take the time to get a really good cover so that you get a good amount of traffic and interest in your book. Okay, so like I said, this is not going to be relevant, nor is it going to be pretty, but I just wanted to get the process going. So what we're going to want to do now is file, and you're going to want to save this as either a JPEG or a TIFF. Now this is a PDN file, so I could save this and it would be a project, but I'm going to save it as a JPEG, and I'm going to call it marketing cover. Click OK and flatten. And there is our marketing cover. Make sure you do a much better job than this though. Okay, now we're going to create our inner image here. This is our title image that goes inside the book. So first, let's go to image and resize. Now, what you want to do here is create something that is at least 1600 pixels and at a ratio of 1.6. So 1000 by 1600 is fine. So let's go 1000 width and 1600 length like that. And then here we need this to be 300 pixels per inch. Okay. Now, in here, you can put whatever you want. Again, just make an inside cover for your book. I'm not going to go too much into this. Just make something that looks nice inside your book. You could use the same image and the same title and everything else if you want. Okay, so I'm just going to go with this. So do File, Save As. Okay, again, we could say this is a PDN so that we can edit it, but I'm just going to make it a JPEG, and there are other formats you can use as well. And I call this Inner. Now it occurs to me that I created the other cover the wrong way. So I have it should be long like this, and I have it the other way around. So make sure that you get it the right way around with your width and your height. Okay, so at this point, we have our book formatted the way we want. We have our cover, and we have our inner title page done. So in the next video, we're going to get things uploaded to the Kindle platform.